Co-founder. The concept of co-founder is not new, really. But that term, has sprung up in the past 5, 6 years so remarkably that now, in fact, many entrepreneurs think that they cannot set up a business without a co-founder. It's become so urban, so yuppie to say, oh, I'm co-founder of XYZ, oh, this is my co-founder, and so on. You get the picture. It's so common and so popular that sometimes you must wonder, did we ever do any business before without co-founders? At a time when I was thinking of raising funds, somebody told me, oh, you'd be at a disadvantage because those who invest, like to see that the management team is made up of co-founders and it's not just tied to one individual. So I was quite worried. And at that point in time in my life, I felt I needed a co-founder. And I went looking, searching, of course, in the natural circle of those who were operating with me or in one way or the other advising me and helping me to get started. And I reached out to a couple and it didn't gel. It didn't blend with their dreams and their own aspirations, and so there was no click. It did not happen. But my mind kept thinking I needed co-founders, but that didn't work as well. So I'm a sole founder, meaning I set up this business alone as a Bimbola with help from different people, but I have benefited from people who have shown a lot of interest at different points, and I've shared that in another video about board advisors and people that started with me and handheld me to make sure that I thrived when I started. But if you do want to have a co-founder or you happen to have one by nature of how your venture started, that's fine. You must make sure that both of you, or the three of you, or the four of you, in fact, I have seen 5 co-founders. I don't know how they manage it, but you can do it. It's not too strange, but it is possible. But I think when you think about co-founders, you're looking at 1 or 2 people who equally have a stake in the success of the venture. I didn't talk about equal shareholding, but the stake, the heart and mind for the success of the venture is equally shared. That has to be the overriding factor. Then seeking to get along will happen because you're equally determined for the success of the venture. Seeking to understand how to work well with those who you hire in a manner where they're not polarized behind one co-founder and then antagonistic towards another co-founder becomes something you work on. It's important to understand that people from diverse sectors and diverse backgrounds with different orientations will clash. I've talked about it already, about forming, storming, norming, and performing. The storms will happen. Now, if you are a co-founder with someone that you're finding yourself storming and there is no one point of coming together to say, let us agree to disagree on these matters that are minor, but to find how to agree on these matters that are major. There must be that coming together of your minds to understand each other and to relate better and to say you are different but not better. I am different but not better. So we come with equal regard for each other and we come to the table for the success of the venture. That has to happen. If it's not happening, please make sure it happens. And if you work at it, give yourself timelines, give yourself targets, give yourself homework, assignment to do. Come back and realize, you know what, this won't happen, this won't work. We're better off parting and going our different ways and setting up different businesses. I mentored someone a while back, and I was happy to hear recently that they went their different ways and one is thriving in a manner that he could not have imagined when they were together, and they have not come back. So don't think that, oh, a splitting of co-founders means one would die. It's not a matter of life and death. Think better, reflect better, Co-founders are meant to catalyze each other. And if that's not happening, get back to the drawing table and work it out.